Hello everyone, and thanks for coming back to the channel. Today we're doing a giveaway video, and I'm going to be a little bit selfish. I'm not giving away the large allotment that I typically do, and that's a little bit for two reasons. One, the logistics of doing a big giveaway. Those that have been around a while know that I'll put together 20 or so quads, and I'll package them up in 2s or 3s or what have you. And then I have relatively sizable boxes, and the logistics of getting those shipped and all that stuff kind of takes me some time, and you all have been very patient with me. I appreciate that. So I'm giving a few away this time, and then when that giveaway gets done, I'll give the rest that I kind of have allotted for the giveaway next time. So I suspect it's probably going to be 10 days to 2 weeks apart between these two giveaway videos. Also, some of you may have noticed that I sold a few things. 5 or 6 of you may have gotten a few items that I had reviewed on the channel. And the reason why I bring that up is mainly so that people don't think that I normally sell stuff. It kind of goes against my rule. In this case, I did it because I thought it was a good way of raising some funds for Adam. If you're not familiar, Adam, his daughter Alyssa, has a medical condition, and they recently spent some time in a hospital, which could be quite expensive. And we have that GoFundMe, and I'll link that GoFundMe down in the video description down below, and there's still plenty of time to give to that. So if you have a few dollars, that would sure help Adam quite a bit. I think last I saw, we got up to about $1,700, and the goal was a pretty modest $2,500. For those of you that know medical bills, $2,500 doesn't go out that way. So if you have an opportunity and you can afford it, please give again. But I sold a few things on Adam sold things. We kind of had this weird thing where I shipped everything out and I paid for the shipping, and Adam just posted it, and the sales went through him. It came around that, you know, I was the guy behind the scenes, and many of you contacted me about the various things that I sold, and that's not something I normally do, and I pretty much had to talk Adam into it as well. So, you know, if you see other things hanging around in the back and you want to buy it, I appreciate that, but that is a fair risk for me, and one of the reasons why I don't sell things is if I sell something for even 50 bucks and then you get it, and for whatever reason the shipper just banged it around and all of a sudden something came loose and it doesn't work, that could very quickly turn around on me as, you know, being a bad individual and selling you something that doesn't work when it left here and it works, and then it arrives and it doesn't. So I don't want to get into that. So if you have any items that you're thinking you want to buy from me, the answer unfortunately is no thank you. As far as the giveaway goes, here are some basic rules. You need to be a subscriber. You need to leave one comment and one comment only. Go ahead and like the video. Who doesn't like a giveaway? Why are we always struggling to get likes on giveaway videos? So like the video. And also have your email address tied to your YouTube account so that when I let you know that you've won through the YouTube comments, that you'll receive that notification from YouTube that I've posted a message to you from YouTube. Oftentimes in videos, we'll oftentimes have problems with people getting back to us on giveaways, and that can lead to, for me, it's guilt. I feel bad because maybe somebody just missed innocently. Sometimes I kind of think, well, geez, you know, how long do I keep trying to reach out to the individuals to try to give them something before I just cut bait and I move on? Continental US, I will pay for shipping. If you live outside the US, we'll have to work out something probably where we normally split it 50-50. And keep in mind that some places that can be very expensive. So I don't want you to go to undue expense to get something that is used, something that has been crashed. So leave a comment, be a subscriber, like the video. If you live outside of the US, I need you to pay half the shipping. With all that, let's go take a look at what we've got to give away. Okay, so I'm out here with the shaky cam. Please bear with me. We've got the echo from the basement as well. So as you can see there, I've got things labeled. This is group number 1. So in the results video, if you're selected number 1, you get package number 1. If you're selected 6, you get package number 6. If you're 4, so on and so forth. Yeah, in the first package here, we've got the SkyStars X110 Bolt. I think it's a 110. Maybe it's a 120. This is 4S. This is actually a really good performer and one I really enjoy, but it just hasn't seen much flight time, and therefore it needs to find a new home and get in the air. I've also got a pair of inexpensive goggles, the VR005. If I recall correctly, those were pretty much unusable. So that's probably a DIY project where you need to probably remove the screen and just use it as a desk mount. That's why I paired these together. We've also up here got the Beta 75 XHD. That's got the receiver in it. Also, not everything has got a receiver in it. Sometimes I had to take the receiver out, but when I did, I clipped the wires so you would know right where they go as far as ground being black, red being 5-volt, and yellow being signal. So that should make it real easy to hook up a receiver that's using S-Bus or I-Bus. Also up here we've got the eSheen SYN-CAN. I should turn that around a little bit so you can see that better. That is package number 2. Hopefully that's coming out very clearly and you can see that. Above that we've got the iFlight, I believe that was a 136 RS. I think that's what that's called. I didn't necessarily care for it. It flies reasonably well. It's not something that's going to blow your mind. We've got another HD machine up here. This is the Armor 85 HD. And then we've got the Tyro 79 sitting on the top of the Armor 85 HD. And that was package number 3. Number 4 is right over here. This is the iFlight 120 RS, and I replaced the motors on it because if you remember, I burned out the motors on the original. And then we have the original Tiny Hawk, little whoop copter there. And then we've got the XUFO 85 HD. I think that's what that one was called. That's got another Tarsier in it. And then behind that, we've got the King Kong LDRC 90 GTI. So that is our allotment. So we'll go again. This is group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, and group 6. Now that we've gone through everything, I want to encourage you all to participate. I know there's a pretty large group of you that have quads and that you probably have a little bit of that feeling of, you know, I don't need any more quads, but maybe there's an opportunity for you to pass it on. If you win, maybe there's someone down the street you can get involved by handing them a free quad and saying, you know what? Here's half of the issue taken care of. Now you just need a radio and goggles, batteries and chargers. Seems like a lot, but that might be the jumping off point for them of being able to hand something. Or if these things get parted out or they get sold, that risk is on you. Once you've won, it's yours. I just think these things need to be flown or used in some capacity. They don't belong on the shelf. They're designed to be fun, and someone should enjoy them, whether it's soldering the parts together in a different configuration or going out and flying them without a care, because it was free. So that's my pitch. Tell your friends, say there's a giveaway going on over here at the channel, and let them know, encourage them to participate. These quads need to go out. They need to find somebody else to fly with, and they need to be enjoyed. So let's get back to the rules. One final time, I know I'm hitting you on the head with this a few times. Be a subscriber, so click that subscribe button down below. You should probably hit your notification bell because that's how you'll know when you've won, when the results video comes out. Hit the like button, that thumb that appears down there, hit that. Make sure you have your YouTube account tied to an email account that you actually monitor. That way when I respond, hey, you've won, you'll get an email from YouTube saying, hey, you've won. I think that's it. Oh, continental US, I'll pay for shipping. Outside of the US, I need to share that cost with you. So leave your one comment down below. I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.